Hello, and welcome to the Brown Goose Money Market Edge orientation class. My name is David Posner, one of the coaches here at Money Market Edge, talking about orientation class. Today's class is about the lines on the chart, from swing lines to pivots, all those little squiggly things. We're going to break those down by definitions so that you can clearly understand them and have it for later. I'm also going to freeze frame the picture so that you can take a picture of it using screencast, and so you'll have it when you're looking at your charts and Lamar, Neil, or somebody says something, and now you'll recognize exactly the definition associated with what they're looking at. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, my chart may have different colors than yours, but for the most part, everything should be essentially the same thing, okay? When I say colors, I'm talking about these indicator lines, but we'll get to that in just a minute. So we're going to start left and move slowly to the right. First thing we're going to talk about is bars. Each one of these little things that are sticking out, regardless if they are red or green, are called bars. So which way the bar is moving, if they're going down, if they are red, if they're going up, they're usually green. Sometimes you might see a line sticking out of it. That is a wick. So the white line sticking out, you might hear the term wick. Now, these little squiggly lines that go all of the way across are called indicator lines. Now, mine are red, brown, blue, and white. Yours might be red, white, and blue. So it depends on how you like it. Everybody likes theirs a little bit differently. But for the most part, the most important thing to notice about these indicator lines, again, regardless of the color, is how they look. So the one furthest away, usually the one furthest away from the bars, should be space, line, space, line, space, line. The next one closest to the bars is going to be a solid. And then the one closest, the closest to the bar is going to be a combination of both. That's how it should set up when you're looking at your chart. If it's in that order, that is a good indication. So again, the furthest one away will be dotted lines. The next is solid lines, and then the solid and dotted should be closest. And so for me, I am looking for white, blue, brown. Yours might be red, white, or blue, white, red. So again, colors doesn't matter as long as the type of line, the indicator line, is in that particular order. And you see that it moves and it will cross, but depending on where we're looking, we want it to be in that order before we take any type of trade. Now, when the chart is going down, we call that short or selling off. So if you hear Lamar or Neil or anybody say the market is short right now, the market is selling off right now, that is letting you know that the market is going down. Usually it's with a red background. Hopefully it's with a red background, because we want red on red essentially when we're trying to sell any of our trades. So again, if you hear us say we need to sell, we're shorting it, we're going down. That's all of it indicates that it is going down in a downward direction. On the flip side, if you hear that we're saying, or any of the teachers are saying that it's going up or long or buying, that means that the market is going upward. So again, you might hear the market is long right now. That means the market is going up. The market is in a buying mode. That means the market is going up. So usually up also is green bars, green background. That's the ideal situation for us to kind of be in. Okay. So again, down is short. Down means it's short or selling off. Up means it's long or buying. The next line you see here is what we call, every time the market changes direction, we call that a pivot. So every time it goes green to red, that is a pivot. Red to green, that is a pivot. Green to red, these are all pivots. Every time there's a change of direction, there is a pivot. One thing that you see associated with these pivots or change of directions is a line going across, and that's going to indicate which way it's going. So if it's going green to red, meaning it's about to go red, about to go down, you're going to see a red swing line. These are called swing lines. So again, if the market is going down, you see red swing lines every time the market changes and goes down. Green to red swing line. Green to red, red swing line. Green to red, red swing line. Again, green to red swing line. The opposite is always true. If the market is turning green or positive, you will suddenly see a green swing line. So that's more clearly seen here. Red to green swing line. 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 So every time there is a pivot, there is a change, or a pivot is also known as a change in direction. You will see a swing line based off of what direction it is about to go. So if it's about to go green, you will see a green swing line. If it's about to go red, you will see a red swing line. So hopefully that makes sense. You see these here, and as it's going up, you see red, you see green. So as it goes down or short or selling, you see red. As it's going up, you see the green. The next line that we see at the top of our page is this green dotted line. This is the high of the day. On the opposite, we have the low of the day. So the lowest point that the market has been all day, remember the market starts at 5:01 Eastern time every single day. So the lowest point the market has been for the day is going to be a red dotted line. The high point of the market for that day is going to be a green line. This neon line going across is the previous day close. So this is where the market closed at 4:59 p.m. Eastern time the previous day. So again, the market ends at 4:59 and starts at 5 o'clock. So again, when did the market close? Where was it that when the market closed? It closed right here, this neon line. Another line that you'll see on coming out of the outside is something like this, where this is, we'll say PP. And so PP indicates it's a prior pivot. So back here, before you can see it, there was a pivot, and we want to be able to know about it. We want to know any type of changes that are about to happen and see a line coming up here. As you hear Neil say numerous times, you avoid all the lines that you can. So any type of prior pivot, any type of high of the day, any type of previous day close or low of the day, we want to be aware of where these are going because the market is usually heading towards one of these lines. So these are all of the different lines on the charts. These are all the different pivots. These are the swing lines. These are the full definitions. So this is everything that you need to know as far as the chart. Otherwise, the red background again indicates that it's going short, green going long. But this is a nice little information. It's a one-page thing. So please take a picture. Hopefully you're using Screencast to take this picture like I did. Otherwise, take a picture on your phone or something like that. And every line that you see, every indication should be right here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to myself or one of your coaches. And we're happy to kind of go into it in further definition or further clarification. But hopefully this helps. These are the lines in the chart in the orientation class. Again, my name is David Posner. Have a wonderful day.